Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and last time I mentioned that we haven't fought Basic Drakey, so we are going to fix that. Oh my, are we really going to fix that? Okay, Jade's turn. Take out that Needler. Yeah, I'm back over by Cobblestone because we also got the magic key last time. So this time we're going to be propelled hence by the heavens. No, we're going to.
That was easy.
That was appropriate, Jade. Yep, that was basic Drakey's for you. We're going to go around and collect all of the things from the magic key doors that we can. And we have a bunch of them. And that's going to take most of the episode. That'll take a little over half the episode. And I'm going to do a lot of off-camera stuff. So yeah, this was kind of a episode to record. I think I spent like an hour recording this episode. But that's okay. You guys didn't want to see all the off-camera traveling anyways. Not much interesting happening. It is pretty much just me zooming to a place and then running to wherever the door is. So we're back here. I decided to continue where I left off in the Emerald Coast and just get the ones around here first, since I would have to run to these. Since we didn't have zoom locations for anything outside of Emerald Coast. Yeah, I gotta go back to Heliodor too. Alright, so here we have Ristroactive. Yep, that's what it is. So let's see what it does. Okay, restores wears HP in combat. I don't really care. Then again, I suppose I should get... Yeah, it's defense drop. If it was a defense boost compared to the Garter there, I would have used it. Alright, so now we're in downtown Heliodor. We can still like come and go in Heliodor as we please. Like there's no issues trying to do that. Yeah, you remember this one. We got 5,000 gold coins here. So, well, that's all there is to that one. And now we're over by the Hato Step. This is over by the Cryptic Crypt. You guys remember this place. We had this little thing right out in the field. And what do we get here? A Banishing Blade. Let's take a look at that. And we're gonna see that it is indeed better. But it drops our defense. But I'm like, oh, we get to banish stuff with this. The reason it drops our defense, I'm going to equip it here thinking, hey, it's a better sword. It's a great sword. We're not using great swords with Jace. So let's undo this. Get our shield back on. What shield did I even have? I think I just had the steel shield. Yeah. That's a cool looking steel shield. I like it. It's designed for the Luminary. Alright, and now we are going to go over to Gallopolis. There was a place in town that had this big red door here with this cheering girl outside. She's happy that we found the magic key. We have a lot of goodies in here. This is already good. Take all the mini medals I can get. There's that little ghosty thing. We still haven't found out what he's about. Ooh, Skill of Seed. Thank you very much. Making the magic happen. Hocus Loki, Hocus Hats. Hocus Hats? I don't remember looking at Hocus Hats. Whatever. We'll take a look at... We are going to get a couple new recipe books. We'll take a look at all of that stuff after we collect everything else. And also, oh, we're at Gondolia here. We actually had both types of doors in Gondolia for when we find the other key, but for right now we get this key, or this door, which contains the recipe book. Divine Designs. Angel's Sandals. Those are going to be important. That's also going to be important. So I'm going to go to, since Rab was trying to point us to the ruins of, over by the Warrior's Rest Inn, I'm going to do that one last, because my hunch is that's where the boss is. Because the whole thing looked like a boss room. We're over in Puerto Valor. I'm getting the ones we can easily zoom to, because I know there's a few out at the islands that we can't... Oh, Falcon Knife Earring. There's a few ones that were out on some of those little islands that we can't easily teleport to, so I'm going to hit those all up in a row. But first I'm going to get the ones we can easily teleport to. Yeah, most of the off-camera stuff was basically just zooming and then and also sea travel. I don't think anybody leveled up off-camera. So yeah, there's the Falcon Knife Earring. It strikes twice. Is that what it said? I don't know, I can't really read it from... Yeah, I can't read any descriptions from here. We're just going to assume that's what it is. I'm just going to put him back on some power. Because those assassins things, just they weren't working the way they should have been. We're at Honolulu, where we have a side quest to take on here. Now that we finished the events of the whole Honolulu thing and gotten the green orb, of course we didn't get that here, so that's why we didn't see the side quest. But this guy, he's looking for his lost little carved statue thing. He's going to give us a Warlock bow thing. It's actually a Warlock, like that Shield Bearer card that I currently have equipped to Rab. Yeah, it's like that. But he says that his statue, he thinks it's at the island north of Honolulu. We haven't actually been there yet, but next time when we progress with things, that will be the first place that we go to explore. So I'll take Honolulu, and then I'll head north from there, and then we'll wrap around the northern edge of the world, and we'll just collect all that stuff along the way. But now I gotta figure out how to get past it. Are you serious? We can't just run down here? We have fallen off of bigger ledges that the game allowed us to than that. And we'll be falling off more that are even more humongous of a drop. I just, like, cannot run today. You ever, like, run around and just run into, like, every wall you see? You look pretty weird doing that. I don't recommend it. Okay, here's our magic door. Ooh, we have more good. There's probably a mini medal in at least one of these. Love it, love it. Seed of Life. Okay. And a suit of zombie mail. Are we going to see how good that is? We are going to see how good that is. So zombie mail cannot even be equipped by Sylvando. Didn't I make him a dragon tail whip? I feel like I have. Okay, protection against curses and dark attacks. Can Eric wear it? No. Well, then I don't care. Alright, let's see. Where are we going to? Now we're on the islands. So this, I believe this is the first island we ever went to. That island just off of the, over by Gondolia. And we get a slime crown. And here I'm thinking, oh, it's a piece of equipment. It's a hat for someone who wants to wear a slime crown. Rab does. Rab does not. But it said it went to the item bag and not the equipment bag. So I'm checking the equipment bag. It's not in the equipment bag. So it's not equipment we can wear. It's a crafting item, apparently. Not an item we can use either. Okay. Well, not what I entirely had in mind. Alright, next island. This one is... I think it's just north of the Strand. Hi there. A Falcon Blade? Wait, we're about to get this from mini-metal collecting. And you see, it does lower our attack. That was our charm, but I don't care about that. But I'm going to equip it anyways because it does give us 2 attacks, and they're both at full strength. It's not like the claws where the second one is 70%, and it's not like Eric's dual wielding where the second one is 25%. So this Falcon Blade, even though it has less attack power... Oh, we're at the Mini-Metal Academy. I also decided to go here like second to last before we head over to Dundestril and that area. And the Warriors Rest Inn. Just because I have mini-metals that I can now drop off after collecting all this. We have more stuff in this room. Case in point. So yeah, the Falcon Blade is to another Seed of Skill. Well, now that I have an even number, I will have to give one to Jace and one to Rab. I also have that Seed of Life to use. I should go ahead and do that before we get into a boss fight. It's just a suggestion. And yeah, that's not any better. It helps us find treasure after battle. I don't care about that. So I was originally disappointed that we're about to get a second Falcon Blade and we only have one sword user. But if you think about it, you know, Jace could be dual-wielding swords. That is an option. Dual-wielding Falcon Blades, that would be interesting. Or we have other potential sword users in Sylvando and Eric, so I guess it's okay that they're giving us a second Falcon Blade, even though we're not personally going to be making use of that. But what am I... I don't know what I'm looking for here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what past gameplay is doing, I should say. Alright, so next we'll head over to Dundrasil. This is over by the Dundrasil Ruins. Just this little place out in the field. It's raining. And we get 3 mini-metals. Awesome. Alright, and then, yeah, I'm gonna do this one on camera. Just because I don't know when cutscenes are gonna trigger, I don't know. And I'm kind of, at this point, I already have like 10 or 11 different segments to this video. So basically every you know, every blip you see where when we're at one place and we just appear at the next place, what I'm doing is I'm actually stopping the recording and starting the recording again, and how I do that, I should say when I do that, I'm essentially creating a brand new video for each of these segments, and then I have to stick all the segments together. Which is not as difficult as it sounds, but there's a lot more involved. Like, I had to name like 12 parts to this video and start and stop the recording like 12 times for this, whereas pretty much every other point here, everything's just been one solid video of, hey, we're just going to record and just keep recording this, because I haven't had to do much off camera. And I do appreciate that about games when I don't have to do a lot of like grindy stuff or backtracking off camera. That's another reason I'm kind of avoiding the Mega Man Battle Network series right now, because I know that game has a lot of backtracking, and I don't know how I would want to handle it. Oh, we have an orb nearby. They did tell us... Oh, yeah, the pile of rubble. I was like, wait a minute, why am I getting into a battle? At least that's how I felt when I first came through here. So anyways, that's one of the reasons I'm kind of avoiding the Mega Man Battle Network series, because there's a lot of backtracking and such out there, and I'm not a big fan of that. That's probably the biggest turnoff in that game for me. Or that series, I should say. We're gonna heal up. Any damage that you saw that I was taking was due to some of the battles on C that we had. I don't think anybody leveled up on off camera. If they did, it might have just been like Eric or Veronica or something. This is not the red door. That is a magic seal, alright. It's the only one of those we've found so far. Okay, but there is a second path, or a second stairs down. It is over here. See, I just fell from higher than we did, or we could have attempted to in Honolulu, and the game wouldn't let us. Alright, so let's open this up. I'm expecting a boss battle, and I get sad music, but no boss battle. Yeah, that's right, this room that totally looks like it could have been a boss battle is not. And we get the purple orb in a very anticlimactic fashion. I guess we did battle Dora in Gray to get this. So I guess I can let this one pass, but how we got the silver orb, that was lame. I'm still disappointed by that. And part of me still would have liked another Princess Peacoat. I would have liked another boss battle here, like just something guarding this purple orb. I guess it kind of makes sense that there isn't, though. Oh, hi, Sparkle Spot. A choker. Well, it didn't go to our equipment bag, so what is that? At first, of course, I think it's an equipment. It's not. Check the item bag. It's not in the item bag. It is actually in our important item bag. No idea what we're going to do with that. And in fact, post-commentary me still doesn't have a clue what we're going to do with that. And I'm like 4 or 5 episodes ahead, gameplay-wise, from this point. But yeah, it is time to use the Seeds of Skill. So 1 to Jace, and 1 to Rab. And we have the seed. Oh, this is the seed that raises max MP. We're going to give that to Serena, because she could use MP. And we have 2 Seeds of Life. Okay. Well, let's give 1 to Serena. And 1 to Jace. Both got HP increased by 5. Very nice. I mean, I could have given them both to Serena, but now Jace is kind of lacking behind what's her name, Jade. So give him a little boost there. I don't even care that I'm taking damage. Oh, I'm seeing here if we can use the purple orb, because people were talking about the purple orb in this area. Seeing if we can use the purple orb to get through the... No. No, you can't. Or the choker. But no, that's not what those items do. So now... Well, now I want to go camping. I just need a campsite anywhere. We're going to take a look at the recipes we can forge. Don't I do something else off camera? Oh, yes, I do do something else off camera. And I know I said I wasn't going to do this particular thing, like, ever, but you'll see when we go forging stuff. I will collect a handful of things, materials for forging off camera, and I'm just, because I don't know what all we picked up. I don't know, I wish we could just have a thing that said, like, new things, new recipes you had, and it just gives me a list of the new recipes since the last time I had been to the forge, so I could find this stuff easier. This wand, still not a big enough boost for me to want to pursue. Lightning staff, hocus locus. Oh, that looks like it'd be worth making. Do I even make that? Yeah, I do make it. Do I even equip that? I feel like I forget to even equip this thing. Because I remember still using the lightning staff after this. That's good. We're going to get another staff soon. Don't do that. That's rude. Just a quick little bash on that. Ooh, dang. Well, we're still in the... we're in the target area. And let's start pumping this one up. Don't do that. These magic wands in their incessant... can I do another full bash? Yes. Okay, we are going to stop right there. Yeah, we're gonna get another wand soon, or I should say a recipe for a wand that we'll use. Alright, what else do we have? Oh! Yeah, Dragon Tail. Here's where we make the Dragon Tail Whip. Okay. That is fine. Yeah, just because Sylvando, it's a significant attack boost. I know we're not using him right now, but you never know. Well, I don't know. I'm playing this blindly, so this is what I would do in a blind playthrough here. Ooh. Another Quadra Bash there looks like it would wreck a couple things. So we're just gonna go down here. Don't do that. You're making my life more difficult. Double whammy this one. And wow, that was very nice. And we'll just do some regular bashes, I guess. I should do a lightning bash. Oh, well, now I can do a double-edged bash here. I gotta do a lightning bash to that spot in the middle. And a regular bash down here. And another one. And that was too much. Well, that was rude. Should have done a lightning dash down there if I had known. Oh. Well, that's convenient. However, we only have 6 focus left, and we need 10 to do a lightning bash. And I'm not going to do another regular bash. There's no way. So I guess I'm going to use the appraise, and you can see we get the numbers of the total amount of whatever we have on each of the things. So we'll do that. And this ends up being +2. That did say +2, right? Nope, no new claws. Armor, shields. And none of this looks new, even though I think some of it is new because we got those Hocus hats somewhere on that list. The suits. It looks like I should probably get that, but I don't have enough Silk Blossom. Wonder if I could buy that somewhere. Okay, so what we're going to end up doing... well, we're not going to make that particular suit, but you're going to see when we get to the robes. Yeah, it reduces elemental attacks. And it's a better defense boost. But I need some Silk Blossoms. So what I'm going to do, you can actually buy those in... I think it's the Dundrasil campsite, so I just end up buying a couple. They're actually 1,000 gold each. Kind of expensive. And I'm also going to buy some Angel's Bells, and I think some Flurry Feathers. They're both fairly cheap. I think I spend less than 1,000 gold buying like multiples of each of them. You're gonna see why when we get to, yeah, here we go. The sandals, they grant plus 25 agility. I want 2 pairs of those. One is actually going to go to Rab, and the other... Do I even equip the other right now? I don't remember what exactly I do with it. We'll find out before the end of this video, so I'm going to do that off camera. I'm even going to do the forging of those off camera, because I know our time is kind of running short. Actually, since I'm recording this in like 12 different segments, I don't know where our time is. And I see that the items, the crafting items I need to buy are not at this particular campsite. Because he has different inventory depending on where you go. Fun, fun. Yeah, so I just handled the crafting off camera, and then we're going to equip stuff. Rab is going to get Rab's going to get a look at that. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Boosts our magical might and mending as well. Very happy. Shield Bearer, you're going to keep that, because that's a nice defensive boost. But the Asbestos Earrings, we don't really need those, and you have abysmal speed. So we are going to give you that. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. And Jade, do I give Jade the second pair? I think I might give Jade the second pair just until she gets the agility plus 30 boost. Yeah, until she gets the agility plus 30 boost, then I'll probably swap it over to Serena. So, yeah, that will be all for now, and I'll see you guys next time.